Hi, guys, and welcome. First and foremost, forgive me. I have the worst allergies in Long Island. I'm not crying. I'm not, it's just, I don't know what the pollen here is high. Secondly, thank you all for watching my videos, for commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel, and you see I'm doing lots of videos, and I hope you enjoy them. And I'm doing them in parts so that you could further enjoy the process. Yesterday, we showed you the fireplace that Vinny put in, and I painted and stained it. Last night, or really yesterday after we finished that, Vinny installed, or I should say assembled, these IKEA bookcases. Now, I love them. If you don't know by now, I'm a maximalist. I love things, I love stuff, and I like things around me. It just comforts me, gives me joy. I love beautifying my home. I can't speak for anybody else. Many people may say, like, oh my God, she has so much stuff in her room. One lady thought my bench was excessive, but I don't. And I hope you don't either, because if you're watching me, you obviously don't. So, anyways, I've gone for the, cozy cottage, cabin, whatever you want to coin it. But I thought that these were ideal. First and foremost, I have books so many that I could fill these all rock tight with books. I don't want to do that. I just want to decorate and style them in a way that just gives me comfort and still practicality. I have books here. I really am going to be adding to the collection. We'll see. I'm just playing around right now, and I asked Vinny to film it at this point because I want you to enjoy the process and see what you like and what you don't like. These are from IKEA. Okay, these I believe are the Billy bookcase in the 15-inch wide. Okay, and they're 11 inches in depth, which is what we wanted. I've spoken about this many times in all of my videos. You saw me in Florida saying one of the reasons you can fit a lot of furniture in a room is if you're conscious of the dimensions of things and the way that your room lays out. Now, you saw I kept this purposefully on the floor to show you what we gained from having a clothing dresser when it came almost up to the bed, really narrow to move. So getting rid of that, I gained a foot of space. So now whatever I put on this wall is a foot back. Therefore, to me, giving the illusion that the room is bigger, when in fact the room didn't change. What changed is the styling of it and the things I like. So that's the Billy bookcase. They're not hard to assemble. Vinny did them in what, babe, an hour each, a half hour to put one together. Well, that's Vinny's.
The longest it was separating the shelves.
Okay, but that's Vinny's half hour. So what would you say somebody who's never done IKEA bookshelf? About an hour at best. Okay.
No way.
They're not hard to assemble. Okay. Now, here's the best part. Cost effective. This entire unit, it's got 6 shelves of storage, and it was $69. I don't know about you. Pre-finished in color. Decor is beautiful. I don't think I could have gotten anything for $69 to look this good. I'm sorry. And like I tell my husband, we're not rich. I don't have a big butt. I'll say it like that instead of an ASS. But I don't have a big butt. But if I didn't like these anymore in 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel horrible about donating them, getting rid of them. I like it I shouldn't say I like inexpensive furniture. I like fairly priced items that are not going to break the bank, that won't kill me if I tire of them in a few years. I do like change. I do like to renovate my house over and redecorate and such like that. So the point I'm making is this is ideal. It's $70. If I have it 5 years, okay, I spend $5 a year basically to rent and have it. Think about it that way, because there are companies that rent furniture to people. So I always think of it like it's nice. I don't want to spend a fortune. Now, if these were $1,000 each, they weren't going nowhere. I don't like to confine myself with furniture. That's the end line of the story, what I'm trying to point out. Now, I'm showing you them this way because we're waiting on the lights. You've seen my wall unit in the living room. And would they come tomorrow? Okay. They're going to come tomorrow. And Vinny, how long will it take you to put each unit? An hour per? Or? Yeah, about 2 hours. Vinny will have the lighting in. I'm going to light all 6 shelves. I was going to go just for 3, but Vinny pointed out to me that it wouldn't look right and that you're cutting yourself out of options in case you want to keep it completely display and still see the bottom. Okay, that was a good point. So I'm going to have him light every shelf top to bottom, because if you see now, if you could picture it, look at it without any lighting and see if you like it. I find it nice, but still lacking something for me. It's not giving me the coziness or the decor I had in mind. And I'm so used to the lights we use, the abode. What is that, abode? We'll link the name for anybody who's interested. But when these are individually, abode?
Airboot.
Airboot?
AIRBOO.
Airboot. Okay. When these are illuminated, you're going to see the difference. And that's what I want. I want you to see it now, and I want you to see it
Can't see
tomorrow.
what's in there.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's in there, but it's like, what's the point if it's not illuminated in part of the room decor? I have the beautiful flame here. You'll see it'll all come together between the fireplace and the lighting and the remote. You don't have to keep them on all the time. But for me, in the evening, I love nothing more than laying in my bed to watch a Netflix. I'm not kidding you guys. I lay in that bed with my little pup, and we put on a Netflix, and I illuminate them. And the beauty is that they dim, right? I could put them a little bit low and cozy. I could put them bright and see me. So I'm going to have options. Also, we were able to keep the pictures on either side of the wall unit, show them that I was really thinking it would be too crowded, but it's not. They joined together again because of the black unity. And I downstreamed my bench, if you notice. The shelves also afford me a way to get rid of a lot of the little things I had around in the room and contain them in a more decorative way that makes sense. Now, this is sitting here because it belongs on the window, but Vinny's new shade, every night when he closes it, he needs a place to put it. So I just love the bench. I like it clean now. I put a new lamp in here. This was from the living room. I've had this since Florida, since the first condo in Florida. Love, love, love this lamp. And I got it at Pier 1. I got that at Pier 1 on sale for $34 because it didn't have a shade. And then I went and got that shade for it. And I just absolutely love it. And I brought it here to New York from Florida. It was in like 4 apartments already. So there you go, guys. We just want to give you a recap, an update, and show you what we're doing, what we're about. And this is like a 24-hour process. You know, we did this yesterday. I'm going to play with it today. I'm testing things out. Now, tomorrow, we'll come back and show you everything with the boo lighting and a little bit more styling, hopefully, where I think I'm going to leave it, but I won't. You know, I'll play with it and keep changing it. And that's the beauty of always beautifying your house. I like to do that. I've streamlined a little bit of the mantle. I had more here yesterday than today, and that's what I'm doing. That's my process. I'm, playing with things, feeling it out. Still love the gravy mass to finish. I just do. And now I want you to see, guys, show them, Vinny, if they agree with me. Did I do the right thing by painting the bottom black? Because I feel it really does unify it. I really do. I feel if you can swoop in somehow and show them that there is a unity and symmetry between here and all the way around, including the frame TV, the pictures, all of it. And it has a slight, they call it academia when you go into the dark, moody decor. I don't think I'm quite there fully or that I like that excessively, but I do like black. I'm liking the warmth and the coziness of it. I do. And the fact that it's pretty dirt friendly, pretty dust friendly. And you see, I changed the stool. We put the leopard in here. Okay. So I think that complements the bench on the other side. Don't worry about the carpeting, guys. Although the floor is gorgeous, at some points in time, we're going to have to fill the gaps, go around the fireplace, and put the shelves on top of new carpeting. So that's why we left the wood here. We're in transition, basically. Nothing's completely finished 100%. And here comes my nasal allergy sound. So I'll leave with that and catch you in the next video. Again, please, thank you so much for watching these little videos. This is our life, our home, and what we're doing, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll catch you in the next video when we have some lights to show you.